let's get started with this DIY transformation. Vámonos. Also, girl, you should leave in the living room tonight. I'm feeling sick. Like, actually. Stuffy nose.
The whole round. Dope.
Hey there, my human stars. I'm gonna create a mess in this room. So yes, we have an ugly sweater to make, and I have no idea how I'm going to transform this sweater. Kat, thank you for the idea. Thank you so much. I have no idea though how to make this into an ugly sweater and still keep it sustainable, like creating no waste. So I'm just going to brainstorm and maybe just attach a ton of oranges or cottons. We'll see. Please stay tuned to the very end of the video, guys. I am going to show you how I transform this red sweater. My earring just fell.
And I did actually figure something out. So I picked up literally from the street pieces of pine tree. This guy in the street in Manhattan was cutting hit trees. You know, those people that sell. And basically, I'm like, hey, can I take this? He looks at me and smiles like, WTF, okay. But I said it so nicely that he was like, yeah, sure. Then he's smiling at me like, okay, there's something cuckoo about her. But he was very friendly, and I just picked this up from the street. Free, zero waste, sustainable, all that good stuff. It was perfect. And now I figured to just lay it down on my sweater and hand sew it, hand stitch each of these pieces. Okay, here's the thing. It did take me an hour to sew this into the sweater. Pretty much, I realized that if I sewed the tips of the pieces, it'll sew faster. At first, you're seeing me right now just like sewing around the tree pieces because I thought that way would be much more secure, but it is a slower process and it took longer. I'm a walking hazard with pine in my sweater, so I realized this is not gonna stay here the whole season. I'm just gonna wear it as an ugly sweater and attach my oranges, boom boom boom, and then I'm just gonna hand sew it the same way. So I pretty much the same thing that happened with the tree pieces. I started slow with the oranges as well. Like I started sewing around the orange. All you need is two X's, like you know cross stitch where it's like two X's. It holds it in place because we are a walking hazard with naturally wearing pines and oranges slices. This is not going to stay here the whole season. It will decompose. So the whole idea of this ugly sweater is that I'll wear it out to like an ugly sweater party, or wear it in my sofa alone in front of my computer as I'm editing this, which I am right now, and just wear it. And then after the season's done, that's it. It's perfect with my coquito in hand, and woo! This is how it looked before with the transformation, and now this is the transformation. Nice and simple, nothing hard, nothing crazy.
¡Epa, wey! Ay, es que me daño, yo sé. Pero, guys, so this is the finished result of our ugly sweater. Thank you, Kat, for suggesting this video. I know that this will decompose. But all you had to do was like sew it in. It's zero waste. You made these oranges, these pine trees. You can find them in the street. Especially if you live in the city where they cut, or where you got your Christmas tree, you can ask them for like those little cut pieces if you can pick it up. And it's a nice, festive, fun way of making an ugly sweater that is not like commercial, that not everyone has. And this is just one idea. You can make this with oranges, and then also add like get cotton balls and dye them with turmeric or anato, and have different like colors. You can add cranberries. Even if you end up not liking it, you're walking around with such good smell. You're smelling like pine and oranges, and I don't think there's anything better than that. People are gonna throw shade on you because you're walking around like a Febreze, like you're walking out with trees. You can't even tell. Hey, this is 3D. This is like 3D. You can touch it. You have layers. You have texture. You have smell. You have texture. You have smell. I'm happy with the results. I hope you like this ugly sweater too. And it's so different from what people actually picture, and like you can't buy this in the computer. every time you make an ugly sweater with your materials that you have at home from natural materials, it'll come out super different, and that's the dope thing about it. Like, I got so hyped before recording this because I literally looked like a 5-year-old jumping like, ah, it actually came out good. Because at first I had no idea, and I let a few days go by. But make sure to continue on and watching the next videos for our Mixember gift series. I hope you have enjoyed. Please make sure to subscribe, like the video, and share the video with all your fashion human stars out there.